CNN. I'm Lindsay Arzonico.
And I'm Zane Holtz. Today's Friday, March 31st, 2023. Please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance and the PACE Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We at PACE pledge to treat everyone with fairness, kindness, and respect.
Zane, are you planning to watch baseball because it's opening day?
That's not really my jam, but I know a lot of people like it.
Here's Sports Wraparound, followed by Sports Report.
Here are the crazy scores happening in the Elite Eight. They are: number 9 seed FAU beat number 3 seed Kansas State 79-76. Number 4 seed UConn easily blew out Gonzaga 82-54, which makes them move to their first Final Four trip since 2014. San Diego State won against Creighton 57-56, which makes them their first Mountain West Conference team to ever appear in the Final Four. The Miami Hurricanes haven't been to the Final Four until they beat number 2 seed Texas 88-81. In the MLB, Nico Horner agrees to a 3-year, $35 million extension with the Chicago Cubs. He has been with the team since 2019. LeBron James returns on the court after missing 13 games due to foot injury. He scored 19 points during a loss against the Chicago Bulls, 118-108.
Have you been up to date with the launches?
Not really, but the SpaceX expert Carson Reed can tell us all about it. Here's SpaceX.
The most exciting launch that happened while I was gone was the Crew 6 mission to the International Space Station. 4 astronauts walked out, hopped in their all-new blacked-out Tesla Model X, and was escorted to Pad 39A. A few hours later, the Crew 6 lifted off on a brand new Falcon 9 rocket and landed for its first time on a shortfall of Gravitas.
3, 2, 1. Engines full power and liftoff. The Crew 6. Go Dragon, go Falcon.
Now launching on Dallas' first flight to the International Space Station. Vehicles pitching down range 1.7.
While that was happening, Crew 5 was on the way back to Earth, splashing down off the coast of Tampa.
Dragon Endurance coming closer and closer.
Now to the big stuff. Starship completed a full wet dress rehearsal on the first attempt. A wet dress rehearsal is when they fuel the rocket and do everything like it's a launch attempt, but not ignite the engines. Following the wet dress rehearsal, Ship 24 was destacked and moved to the rocket garden for final launch preparations. few days after the move of Ship 24, Booster 7 attempted a 33-engine static fire. SpaceX tweeted before they turned off one engine, but during the static fire, another engine decided to turn itself off, which led to a 31-engine static fire, which was still good enough for SpaceX. You can even hear the concrete flying down on the camera. Elon and SpaceX are targeting April 20th for the first launch of Starship. Meanwhile, the FAA, or Federal Aviation Administration, decided to fine SpaceX $175,000 for failure to submit launch collision data. This launch happened on Starlink 427 mission that took place in August. And finally, there are 8 launches in April. They have been averaging about 3 launches a week. That being said, I'll see y'all next month for the final episode of SpaceX in the News.
Finally, to wrap up our show, here are the White Dove Award winners.
And the inspirational quote of the day.
Quote of the day. Attitude is a choice. Think positive thoughts daily. Believe in yourself. By Pat Summitt.
That's all for today's show.
Have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you bright and early Monday morning. Bye!
This is PNN.